great crowd. I want to thank the crowd. They were loud. They were awesome today. We needed it. I want to thank these guys. It's been a tough week. Finals and papers due and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of obstacles this week. But, much respect. I think Wake Forest is terrific. Appleby's one of the best guards in the country. I got my man here and the whole team did an awesome job. I mean, holding him to no points in the second half and, 5 shot attempts. I mean, the kid is 33 at Wisconsin and a win. As good a player as there is. I just thought we had a good game plan. These guys executed it. We shared the ball. A lot of good things, and proud of these guys. It hasn't been easy, and we played great basketball. So, against a team that is well coached, he's done a great job with that program, and they got a lot of scores. I mean, they scored 105 points in the game this year. I mean, they can really score. So, locked in, good group, and thankful for the crowd, thankful that you guys came.
Steve, can you kind of just talk? I mean, obviously defense has been strong all year, but a game like this, 22 turnovers you forced, I mean, how important was that, especially to jump on them early and kind of set the tone?
Well, I mean, I think we had 14 steals. I think that's a season high. These guys have been great. I think we moved up to number 3 in the country with our defense, and you saw it. I mean, he's the defensive, player of the year. But Paul, the job he did, the steals. Mowat does an awesome job. Cliff was patrolling the paint. We got great minutes from Derek, great minutes from Wolf. Just really, team effort, both ends of the floor. Andre Hyatt rebounded the ball at a high level. So it took everybody, but our defense has been good all year. Our offense today, I think that's the highest field goal percentage we've had. We shared the ball. We got to take care of our turnovers a little bit, and if we drop those down to where we need to be, it really would have been a really, really good game on both sides of the ball.
Right. Steve, on the offensive end, 44 points in the paint, 18 of 20 at the rim. Just how encouraged are you to see that, just the way you guys played offensively, but especially, around the basket?
Yeah, I mean, I just like the way we passed the ball, and, everyone did what they do, and this group is, we've been good. We've had a few games where we haven't been locked in on that end of the floor the way we, probably need to, but we're figuring things out. But this is a good group, and that was a great win today, against the team that'll be in the NCAA tournament.
When you guys are pressuring the ball, forcing turnovers the way you are, and scoring in the paint the way you are, obviously it would be nice to knock down some more perimeter shots. But other than that, what's something that you want your group to do at a higher level than they're doing right now?
I mean, take care of the ball. That's one of those things. We're a really good group. 11 should be the number. And we just got to cut down on some of that. But we're figuring things out. I love, Cam Spencer today got us off to a great start in the second half. He had good minutes. He was in foul trouble. I love the fact that he played through foul trouble and just came back ready in the second half to give us great minutes. So this is a good group, and when they're connected like that on both ends of the floor, we're basketball team. But turnovers would be the one thing to do a better job with.
Steve, with some time to reflect on it, is it clear that the end of the Ohio State game might have impacted you more than you would have expected through the week for Seton Hall?
Yeah, and I mean, you play well and you deserve to win, and when you struggle in some areas, you're playing good teams too. I mean, I think these guys, we learned a lot from those games, and could have been. But
is it important to have a performance like that?
Yeah, I don't reflect on you guys, and I try to tell my team not to. Everyone like sometimes the ball goes in, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you get a good whistle, sometimes you don't. Just stick to your cores. This is a good group, and they showed today. Obviously, got 3 great captains. 2 of them are right here, right now, and when they play like that, and they were so connected today, like you could beat anybody. So. When you have those kind of nights, you got to appreciate them.
Opened the game 7-2 and a 7-0 run early in the second half. Was there a message to your team to get off to faster starts early on?
I mean, I send that message every single game. So sometimes the other team has something to say about that. You want to make every shot when you begin. You love to begin, but you also got to play with the lead, and you got to play when you're behind. Because sometimes you don't get off to 7-2 starts. You get off to 2-7 starts, and you still got to, fight back. So there's a lot of ebb and flow in a basketball game. You know, and it's a game of runs. We were on some runs, and they were on some runs, and you just got to keep withstanding, you know, the runs, and they happen at different times, you know, of the game. But you like to get off to a good start. You know, obviously at home here, got the crowd involved early. I thought that was important.
Cliff Amore, 14 points, 9 boards, didn't get into foul trouble, able to play 25 minutes. What can you see about his impact on the offensive and defensive end?
Yeah, I mean, you know, again, Cliff does a lot of things. He's unique. I thought he got really good real estate. They had some big, you know, those are big bodies down there. I thought we did a good job of getting him the basketball too, but he kept a lot of balls alive. I was stunned at only 9 rebounds. I really got to watch the tape because he seemed to be grabbing big rebounds above everybody, you know, so I thought, if you ask me, I thought 13 was the number that he had for this game, but, it says 9 here, but I thought he was all over the place. I thought he had a really good, really good approach.
Thank you. Derek Simpson and Andre Hyatt, really, both of them were really good for you on both the glass today. Can you talk about their performance?
Yeah, really good coming off the bench. And, you know, when Cam was in foul trouble too, Derek got extra minutes. Derek keeps growing, and Andre's done a really good job. Now, Andre's a starter, had been, accepted his role. It's tough sometimes, like guys like to start, and he was like, Coach, I'm good. I know I can help, and just keep, and you could tell 6 rebounds today. He stuck his nose in there and got up, and obviously scoring points, made some huge baskets for us. So those 2 guys, real key guys, coming off the bench, giving us great minutes and having to play through other people's foul trouble, big bonus for us.
You touched on Cam, but he had a bit of a tough stretch, but he goes 5 of 5 today. He plays through foul trouble. How big do you think it is just for him to see the ball go through the rim and just kind of get through that?
I mean, he's shooting the ball at a high level. I know in one game, he's good. The guy works at it. Paul got him some really good opportunities, but Cam, a ton of faith, and when he tees it up, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, Caleb. So obviously you did a good job on Appleby. Can you kind of explain your approach to guarding him, and then also I'm curious if when you saw him go off against Wisconsin, if you kind of circled him, I was like, I'm gonna lock that guy up when he comes here.
I mean, it was all part of the game plan, really. Especially a guard like that, man. He's been giving guys. He's been giving teams a lot of problems, especially getting downhill, making shots, and really just running the whole team, throwing cross-court passes. And the kid is good, and he's probably one of the best guards in the country. He kind of controls that team, so I really just want to just take him out of his game and really just just kind of frustrate him and just smother him. But I feel like as a team we did an awesome job. Our bigs, I want to salute to my bigs because my bigs did an awesome job on every ball screen coverage. They were up to touch. We were doubling them and just getting the ball out of his hands. But he's an awesome guard. They got an awesome coach, and their play style is really good, and it fits him. So just coming in, I just really wanted to frustrate him. That's it.